Ah! See you like that. Just missed my game of new best high score. Welcome, I am the Hello beards, beardettes and all in between. I am the Cozy Beard and we're live today with more Palia. Welcome Deep Brawner. Hi, glad you couldn't make it. Today we're with a free cozy game called Palia. As we now log in to our account and have a really nice time. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Now, we've got a few tasks to start off with today. Let's pick these tomatoes. And now we start watering watering the rest of our crops. And done. Now let us head to grab some food out of storage. Let's go grab, let's see. Some of the food I should grab out of storage should be, let's see, I've got a lot of things here. Oh, I know what I can get. Let's get some of these eggs. It's going to be a while before I have another Easter event anyway. And we travel to our barn. Well, we wait for our animals. Where are they? There we go. Took a little bit to spawn in. We'll feed Tepig, our little trufflet here. There you go. Have some food. Have some eggs. Appa, our Omaru. We'll give him a little pat and some food. Isn't that right, Appa? Yeah, there you go. You're still hungry. That's fair. You're pretty, you're... When you look at the size there. Barkle gets a little pat to bring the happiness up, and you definitely need some food there, Barkle. Opponent eating some food, high maintenance, from feeding on how many cosmetic traits they have, and their X depletes moderately faster, yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Legend of Seeds. Hey, honey. And now let's see here. Oh, and there's Ganon. We know him. Oh, and I always got something for us for reaching level 8 ranching. Excellent. Probably a new creature for me to farm and raise. Ooh, Keppy's got stuff to me too. Let's collect some eggs. And Legend goes back to lurking because she's got a work lurk. Nowie.
Ah, great day for a run.
Oh, Beard, I'm glad I bumped into you before I left. I didn't feel a bump. I didn't mean literally. Hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of building you an extra pen. Just in case you wanted to get some more Omarus. Omarus, as my dad would say. Ha! I love this family and their puns.
Come back anytime.
Like it's an extra pen, no extra animals, but that is okay. I think soon we're going to be ready to... Ooh, you know what I should do actually real quick. First of all, let me just check if there's anyone who's ready to retire. Okay, no, but Barkle's on the way, so maybe Barkle and Keppy can just... Don't want to run out of these guys, so I will try and, if they can breed them. If not, I will just buy a baby. because I don't want to... I'm doing pretty good at my ranching skills here. And Barkle. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's hopefully the jealous trait doesn't pass off. Orange, show off, and jealous. Okay, so jealous did pass off. Morning, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Now, let's see. I think we'll call you... Whoa. You should... This is a shirt from Howl's Moving Castle, prominently featuring the character of Calthazar, who's a funny little fire. If I can... I can't really show it off too well. The 1 PM thing got moved to 9 AM, so I'm here for the all streams. Heck yeah, buddy! Heck yeah, love that! Ooh, I'm trying to think. Which is the great thing about this. It's such a good movie. It is such a fun little sweet movie. I'm actually call the chicken after one of the characters from Howl's Moving Castle, Sophie. Because why not? Drains more happiness. And now with that said, what else is there for me to do? Write another little chicken. I've done most of my login dailies. Do a quick few selling things. Then load up all my producers. Now let's start here. Hey, these eggs won't be sold, they'll just straight be making worms. Let's see, here, go into here. Let's start making some more wheat. Actually we'll do, instead of that, we'll do, I think I can sell these tomatoes. I've got plenty of them here. So let's start, oh, cotton, here we go, make some cotton seeds after this. Currently making worms. Yes, with my worm farm. Making eggs into worms with the worm farm right here. Right there for fishing. Let's see. Now let's get... let's see, do I need more? Oh, I'll make some more ancient planks. I'm gonna keep some of my plywood just in case I need any. Let's gold bar, let's jade bar, let's make a silver bar. And then we'll make 4 iron bars. Here. Let me sell these tomatoes here, so I'm happy to sell all that. And boom! Then we go into town, see if we've got anything to deposit for the community notice board. And if not, I will then get the last flowstone I need for the quest I am currently doing. And just a reminder, anyone, we are lurker friendly. But, as you can see here, it is drop season. So continue watching to gain all the drops. We are streaming for another 3 hours today, so 2 streams gets you all the drops. Lurkers are always welcome indeed, because after all, we understand sometimes you just don't have the spoons to talk, or even just new spaces can be daunting sometimes. The Cozy Beard, we welcome all of that. Get a celebration token for Pride Month. And then, last daily task. Ooh, that's good news. What's this? Oh, okay. I wonder what I got this gift for. That wasn't in the thingies, but I'm not complaining. Going to collect my next Pride celebration thing. It's just a die, but I'm not sure what that die is for. Like, I'm not sure what flag that is. But it's Pride gear! And next one, we get the Giga Rainbow Frogget, because look at that little gay frogget. Oh, actually, one last thing in the Lunar Path real quick before I do the quest. So this is the next non-premium out thing for this Lunar Path. Really would like to be able to just one day get premium stuff, but alas. Money. Maybe don't add a T to it. Maybe. Oh, I was only adding the T because that's what... No, that's not what it is. Frogbert. Yeah. Because that's what it's called there. But you're right, I might want to be a bit more careful on my pronunciation, because that could come off in the wrong way. You're right. Thank you, buddy. I don't want to mispronounce things and come off offensive by mistake. Whee! Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just be like, I'll just be a bit more careful because, yeah. Oh, I gotta love word stumbles there. I've also been there. It's like, uh-oh, didn't mean that. Uh-oh. Well, let's head to the Bari Bay mine, the Parville Mines of Bari Bay, and get the final Flowstone. The Flowstone that's up high. I looked it up while having breakfast this morning on what to do. Because I realised while eating breakfast this morning, I got, oh, I didn't look up how to get this one thing I'm missing. Whee! Heck yeah, preparedness indeed. It's nice to actually be prepared for a little change. Rather than, what am I gonna do? But it still is mostly what am I gonna do once I've done this part of this quest, but hey. That's because I don't want to spoil myself for these quest lines. Make sure I'm going the right way to Bari Bay there, yep. Gotta be smooth to do for goodness. Whee! I'm doing good today, buddy, and how are you? How did your thing go today? Hope it went well. Heck yeah for kids camp. And love that. Hey, yes it is. It's a very nice mug. I'm sure some super amazing got that for me. Okie now let's head our way to the Pavel mines. Was in charge of paying some stuff, got joined by a small gaggle of children, ended up being line manager. Heck yeah! That's awesome. It's like, what are these children doing? Let's do this and this and this. Yes. Oop. Now let's see if it goes up. Yeah, this is where I found where I've got to go. I gotta go over this way. And now I've got to climb carefully on this wall. The fact that when I googled this quest when I googled Flowstone, all the suggestions were for this one that I'm doing now, Flowstone up high, shows just how tricky this has been for people. But that's Google's immediate auto suggestion. Ah, dang it. Which I think is kind of funny. Ah. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay, got it. And that is the Flowstone up high. Now while I'm here, let's mine some gold. Now to find Zeki. There's actually regularly some gold or rare ore up there. Considering the difficulty of getting to it. For those who don't know, I have no idea what time I'm streaming tomorrow, as I have something in real life to deal with, and I don't know what time what I've got to do tomorrow will finish, so I'll still try for a 3-hour stream, but the start time will be, it'll be whenever it is, because obviously real life things always come first. Yo, put together some sick visual streams. No, I do not. Thank you, Angela. David, but I do not wish to see any of that. I have an amazing group of people helping me out there, and I only really take things from people I know on that one. Yep, and as always said, please don't advertise services in chat, as we have that rule there. There's all this. Wish I had money to pay my mods, because you guys do such an awesome job. Wish I had money for that. Wee. Wee. Yeah, you just don't realize it's on the Monopoly bills yet. Yep. Thank you, buddy, for that, because I was fairly certain Angela was a bit of a scammer there based on the message, but I didn't want to assume. Like, it looked pretty scammy of a message there, like, Nah, I just realized I don't steal all the Monopoly bills. I think like your chat, we've got to try and come up, like your streams, we've got to come up with a code word so I can really keep a good eye out just in case. Because I feel like I'm human, I might miss it sometimes. I am thinking of doing a strike system, start with a timeout and going from there. That's one of those things I'm thinking of in my head right now. Yeah, even with mine's like, oh no, we caught a new person a goat. I think that you got a really good idea of that one, that we don't want to say it outright, but let's be on the lookout. And I'll try and take my time with that, like... I did think, I guess, stream is chaotic enough about the goat is seized enough to pass off as naturally. Exactly, because we do! We love Dark Goat! What I love was what just started with a silly little YouTube emote is now just a running gag within the community. Those are always the best gags, they're the ones that just happen accidentally. Oh, I know. I was painting a cat.
Anything fun going on?
My prices are out of this one. Flowstone delivery for you. I've never heard of that type of fish. You must have the wrong Grimalkin. And Jay asked if it was a joke. Oh, so Jay's the one that started that joke. That's awesome. Because I do not remember that far back. Not here, kid. Meet me on the underground later. From Sifu, from Hassan, that you're quite the hunter. You have a few extra arrows? Alright, I've got you covered.
Got some stuffs I need to take care of.
Then something... Then the... another thing is Pango Mario found the goat emote on YouTube. And something was... Where you go to the OGs and... and now just every time we see... every time I see a goat or think of a goat, I just go to Dark Goat. And the develop lore and BAM! Ah yes, the chaotic goat lore is so hilarious there. I love how the lore for Dark Goat isn't even consistent. It's like, is this funny? It's new lore now, even if it doesn't match up previous lore. Like how now Dark Goat plays basketball because of that one movie. Consistency, who needs that? I forgot that. I only remember that lore because of it's the first thing that went into my head when seeing all the trailers for that movie. That, I can put you in here, you in here. In here, let's grow. Yeah. Well, the guys, multi-dimensional guy, there's a lot of things at once. Hello, hope stream is going on. Hello, Ember, and Pride Month is doing real well so far. This is what I've done so far for Pride Month in game. I've made my house. Ooh, I've actually missed a bit of my wall to be rainbow. Tisk, 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 tisk. What am I doing? And on Pride Month, I missed a rainbow wall. A rainbow house, yay! Because every day, you know, Palia's got a whole bunch of Pride Month things. Oh, what's this? I can decorate the outside of it too, rainbow. Well, let's go all out on the rainbow. Every time something is rainbow. Yes. So every time we see something rainbow in Pride Month, we make a homophobe angry, and that's what we love. And we were discussing Dagon! Yes, we were. We were discussing Dagon and the history of the law. Dark would love Fryer, but yes, Dark Goat supports the LGBT plus community staunchly. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect message to pin right there. It's a pin. That's a good pin, though, I reckon. Ah, that's fair. I know that feeling all too well. I think I was going to have the promo, I couldn't remember. So does anyone know the show Bob's Burgers? For those who don't, you know, it's very LGBT plus friendly. Anyway, there's this one Facebook group that is going nuts about it. Like, this one admin who just, for a show where the main character is canonically bi, one of the main voice actors is gay, and there's a bunch of trans characters. One of these admins of one of these groups was so homophobic, it's now spread to other groups and we're making fun of them to go, wow, you're really a fan of this show and you're homophobic? What the heck? It is. I love the fact that Bob's Burgers... Bob is canonically bi. He said in one episode, I'm straight. I'm mostly straight. And the joke wasn't that he's bi, the joke is he was being flirted with and had no idea, and he was so obliviously bad at responding. Like, I love that. There we go. Yeah, I love it when shows do art for Pride Month. Bob's doing this, I love, yeah. I believe he's trying his best, yeah, that's why we love him. And we also love the character Marshmallow. The fact that she's a trans woman and everyone in show just loves her for her. They don't care that she's trans, they just love her because she's who she is. It is awesome. That's my niece's nickname. That's an adorable nickname. That's so cute. But it's just amazing she knows that she's confident. Heck yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Legend and I watched a lot of Bob's Burgers together. I actually saw the movie in cinemas. And what I loved with that is the villain song was for once not the... They subverted the expectations by making the villain song not that good lyrically. It was so funny. Yeah, all good, buddy. Enjoy your food. Because we love it. We love it. Bye. Oh. Yeah, let's see what they're gonna do. Killing time before it's nighttime in game. Not even gonna work for this. Should be good. Fair enough, buddy. Heck yeah. Right now I'm killing time in game for it to be nighttime to go to the night. You know, to go to the underground market. Oh boy, here we go. I'm able to jump because I caught it this time.
How can I help?
You might be the finest forager I've seen in the woods since, well, I was young me. Even an expert craftsman can get a little lost sometimes, so if you're having trouble finding a way, maybe you can build one of my old dowsing rods. You never know. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, got me there. I was not expecting that one. I'm trying these to the village.
I'll see you around.
Yes. I've got a good day coming up today. Date day with Legend when she gets home from work. And then a very busy weekend. Oh boy. Saturday we've got another yard sale to help out at with a friend. And then Sunday going to her parents' place to get some washing done. So this much, I am a busy bee. And what about you, Ember? What are your plans for this weekend, buddy? Date day, then busy weekend, but date day first. Yep, exactly. It's something that we like to do in our marriage, to just help prioritise the relationship amongst our life with how busy life can get. It's going to be especially helpful when we have kids, because, you know, when we have kids, date day might just be half an hour on the couch, just us, but that's what it'll be. Not a lot of plans, just this week and relax to this matter. That's fair, Ember. Ah, yes, the joys of housework. It never ends, it feels like. It's like, got everything done, and then, boom. Something flips the house upside down, it feels. But it sounds like a good idea, though. Like, you know what you're doing, and that is always good. Heck yeah. True, that date days can hard to do with kids, though you gotta change the way you do them. Yep. But I'll let you know, I've agreed our plans for date days when we have kids would be something simple, like just, we'll cut up, watch a TV show on the couch without our phones or anything. Because honestly, once we have kids, that's probably all we will be able to manage for the first couple of years or so, till we, you know, feel comfortable leaving them with somebody. No, this just won't do. Why, well, we'll be overrun within days. How big? You startled me. I've been so preoccupied with the recent news, I just haven't been able to focus at all. How about the current events, have you? True, so much is happening that it's hard to keep up with it all, isn't it? With horses returning and the recent discovery of the Bari boys all secretly bumbles in suits. But it's the biggest news of all. King Hoppington has crossed the Vexiport Sea. Who is Hoppington? You don't know? Oh, you poor soul. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I hate leaving you in ignorance even more. King Hoppington is the leader of the Habsburg Empire. His people rule the eastern Elderwood. For hundreds of years they've warred with the crowds of Bari Bay. There are many rumours about the origins of their bad blood. Personally, I think it's because of the crab cycle. You mean... yeah, what's the crab cycle? Why... I do not know that word. I am not sciencey enough to know that word. Everything in Palia is slowly evolving and becoming more crab-like. We could all wake up as crabs as soon as next year. That is like impressively fast evolution right there. Naturally, there's a threat to the rock hoppers who have always been prideful people. Don't think that's how evolution works. Okay, I gotta do the Simpsons reference here. I, for one, welcome our new crab overlords. Perhaps one day we must all accept that inexorable march. Well, revolution works speedily in this one. I know, right? Here in the real world it takes hundreds, if not thousands, to millions of years. And here it's just like, boom, within a year we must all be crabs. Perhaps one day we must all accept that inexorable march of time, but there is no excuse for war. Yes, welcome the Crab Overlords! General Crabjaw snaps has summoned an army from Bari Bay to meet King Hoppington back at Sandwich of the Highlands. This war isn't so it could spread all the way to Kilmere, just for the devastation will bring the local ecosystem. We must see the butterflies and moths renew their own rivalry. There might be a tame or choppers battlements. That actually does sound awesome. Ryan, those adorable little choppers into war somehow. Quite awesome, in much the same way horrors beyond our comprehension inspired terror and awe within us, yes. I'd like you to travel the Highlands and meet with King Hoppington and General Snips. Perhaps you'll be capable to turn them away from this terrible road. I know I'm asking you to in danger. Kill me you need to. You're our only hope. Oh man, I'm actually surprised I managed to read all that dialogue. And all while I just wanted to go for a real quick fishing thing while waiting for it to be nighttime in game to go to the underground market. Wee, wee, wee. 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang it, lost the fish. Woohoo! One, 2, 3. Ah, woohoo! Okay, there we go, there we go. Got it! Painted perch. Ooh, fishing's level 8 now. Ooh.
Do you wish to engage in fishing?
You may notice the larger fish often must be lured by their food source in order to be caught. You may also notice that many Veritrails of fish quietly enjoy glow orbs as food. As a result, I have concluded that you may desire your own glow orbs. Your instruction is to start your own glow farming facility. If you cannot find use for them as bait, perhaps you would still enjoy the glowworms.
Oh.
So this is what I need. Let's go make a glowworm farm while we're at it and see if we've got any.
Another time.
Where? Fish! Fish! Heck yeah! You know, I haven't been fishing in real life in years. I used to do it occasionally. I was never any good at it, but I enjoyed just the relaxing and, you know, sitting outside. It was definitely more of a social activity than a solo activity, though. But I enjoyed it. Hanging out with friends, having some soda, listening to some music, and just, relaxation. Wee. I am a man with many hobbies, it seems. Yeah. Found me. Man, I had to sleep in today after helping Legend get ready for work because I was just like, I woke up with a killer headache, so I needed some extra sleep. Makes sense, I did not sleep well last night. But I'm feeling better now, that's the main thing. I didn't mean that. I'll put those away. Where was it? Because I didn't mean to grab all those. I meant to put... Where is it? There we go. Let's keep that there, because these are supposed to be, like, all sold. And then... I think I didn't have an emerald, so... Do that. Make my glowworm farm. My glowworm farm, not actually on my normal worm farm. Wow, I need 12 flow-induced planks for a glowworm farm. Maybe I might hold off into that because I'm going to need flow planks for other things. Yikes. Actually, let me double check before I do that. Okay, I can do that. I can still, like, have plenty of flow planks after the fact. I'm definitely going to have to be more careful though, yikes. Especially as that's a crafter that requires specifics, not just, you know, anything. Let's make one of these, and then I guess tomato is a fruit, so let's do some of that. And now let's see right here. Sell these. Well, I'm here. Let's make my other things, like my tuning fork and all the forks and all that I need. Guess they would be in miscellaneous. Yep, dowsing rod. Okay, I need to get 3 coral, and I need to make some ceramic. That's easy enough to make. And now let me see. Tuning fork. I would need any rare fish. That makes sense. Boom, boom. And now I need ceramic, so let me go into here. There we go. Make a load of ceramic. Now to repair my items a bit. So I don't like all this, a lot of later game stuff, and I'm still working on some early game quests. Whee! Now let's do this, hey? Ooh, Gina's got a quest for me to complete. Now, where is she?
Oh, a good day for research.
Hi there, it's good to see you. I found the sample fossil in Bari. Oh, cool. Is it okay if I take a look at it? Interesting. If I'm right, then this must be... Give me a second to look at my notes. Yes, the markings match up. I never thought I'd come across such a well-preserved state. It's truly fascinating. Hello, Palia Gina. Alright, sorry, I totally spaced out there. I guess I'm just excited about seeing a sunshade leafhopper with my own two eyes. Sunshade leafhopper? Yes, sunshade leafhoppers were native to Bari Bay thousands of years ago, long before the region even got the name. They're ancestors of the exclusive Azorish stonehopper, which live in the fields of the Bari Bay. They were thought to go extinct around, well, the same time around humans did. So you know a lot about this critter? Only because I have a close friend who's a biologist, so I wouldn't know much about it otherwise. That's a mood, knowing things because of friends' special interests. That is a big old mood, Gina. According to her, the only evidence we've had of this sunshade lemon leafhopper's existence was a couple of ancient cave drawings, generally left behind by a human entomologist. Yeah, mood indeed. Turns out that humans never did go extinct, so I wonder if it's possible that sunshade leafhoppers still exist too. So, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. I like your rambling. You do? I always thought my rambling was a bad thing. I guess it's okay if I get carried away once in a while. Okay, headcanon, Gina is also autistic. New headcanon. She's happily rambling about something that makes her happy, and she's been told it's not good. While we all like it, Gina is now autistic. So, what should I do with the fossil? If I were you, I'd immediately donate to Kilmia's new Natural History Museum for safekeeping. If we had a museum, that is. That's very much the "if I had one" meme. Autistic Junior again. Woo! Is it okay with you? Maybe I could take a look at the amber fossil off your hands. I think it'd make a great gift and a fascinating research topic for the biologist friend of mine. It's all yours. Really great. Then again. Nice. Yes, thank you, buddy. Oh, I remember before Fairly Odd Parents got off the rails. Then again, you might need to see if anybody else is interested in it too before giving it to me, just to weigh out your options. Of course, I'm secretly hoping you'll give it to me, but no pressure. Anya would probably be interested, and Louisa too, since she always talks about starting a museum. Maybe Zeki or Tamara too? Would you mind asking me a favor and tell me where it ends up as a researcher? I feel like... And let's talk about the adventure. I should have known there were more out there. Nevertheless, I think... But yeah, before failing our parents went other hours, and then before we learned about just how terrible Butch Hartman is. Let's not just say it's better for me not to be involved right now. Magic is illegal after all. Don't need the order coming into town and just ruin my investigation. I'm interested in giving it to me. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her because why not? She's here. Take off your hands, my friend's going to each other. Back with a delicious feast. Heck yeah, buddy! Take it off your hands. Take it off your hands then. My friend is going to be so thrilled when I give her this. I can't thank you enough for it. By the way, I made this video to show my appreciation. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Skip.
Back to my research.
Okay. New headphones on this whole time. Sorry, you're still not getting great sleep last night. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I honestly just put it to last night. You know, you just have those nights where it's like, doesn't matter what you do, your body says no to sleeping. That was me last night. Just like, I just could not get comfortable. Yeah, definitely. Again, she's autistic. Yeah, with how happily she was rambling. Yeah. I really gotta go into the Palia Discord and talk about these headcanons I've got. Now he's ADHD, Gene is autistic. I mean, all the dateable characters are bi, so that way it doesn't matter what gender you pick for your character. You can date any of the dateable characters, which is awesome. Remembrance speech to start heading to the underground. Ba-da-bum. Woo! What's this? What's this? What's this? Okay. Hunt some clay. I believe it's this way in remembrance speech that I've got to go. Yep, here's the sewers to the underground. Not bad, just finished some lunch. How about you, Lily? Heck yeah, love having some good lunch. Where's Zeki at? Oh, I know Zeki will make his way down here in a little bit. What's this? Oh, okay, that's... Oh, could you see how much? Gonna send it to the Discord because actually... Heck yeah! Looking forward to seeing the picture of lunch, buddy! Heck yeah! Now, let me just remember this time. I'm gonna play this mini game for a bit. Now this is where it's I gotta be really careful. Time my slide perfectly, because if you time your slide too early, you end up tripping. Okay, I'm gonna get the heist. We'll see how silly how precise the timing is. sliding around. It's like, okay. Like that. See, slightly mess up. Not much, just a small bowl of cereal. Technically that's breakfast, food by slope past that. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, breakfast for lunch is valid. It's the best part of being an adult is you can just go, I want this at this time because I'm an adult, no one can stop me. It's like, yeah, no one can stop you from having raw cookie dough as an adult. Heck yeah, now I'm doing decently. Dang it, I didn't slide, I got too caught up. But hey, oh! Got a new high score. Yes, you can make your own food choices now. Feel like it makes more sense for lunch equals hot attempts, nice, cool bowl of sweet soup. Yeah? Yeah? I think it's funny how we actually do it backwards as humans, like, we have a big dinner when we should have a big breakfast because it's literally break fast, like, you know, the fast of sleeping for 8+ hours. And yet we've all agreed, we've agreed as a society, a big dinner instead. There's Zeki.
What's happening?
Got something interesting to tell me? Flowstone delivery for you. Lucky for you, I just finished my repairs. Now let's see if I can refine those into rune fuel. You might want to stand back. Oh, don't, it won't matter if they explode. Here we go.
Yeah.
Perfect, still got the magic touch. Get it? Now I just add the rune fuel to the battery and BAM! Woohoo! Heck yeah, gang! Take us and get out of here before anyone comes sniffing around.
Gotta get back to my planning.
Now, before I do, let's see what his store has. His underground store is, whoa, 10,000 for a lucky coin. And wowza, wowza, wowza. And that just decoration. Whew, boys. It makes sense as a black market store, so it's all expensive. And the house is about to go. Guaranteed buy a life of 10 seconds. Dang, okay. I'm just gonna... I've never done a bad topic, but I'm not sure it's really necessary. Oh dear. Oh yeah, well, what's the topic again? I will determine on the spot if stream appropriate or not. As I try to find my way out of the black market store. Yeah, probably through the sewer gate that I entered is probably the way out. It's not about body. Oh, it's about typically a bit of trigger. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Like, well, I'm fine with that kind of thing. I think it is best just in case we have some people triggered by it that may enter. That's fair, buddy. And thank you for the warning on that one. Very much appreciated. Let me finish my coffee. Yeah. Absolutely, I understand just now you guys would appreciate info dump if I had one in those notes. Yep. That we do. I seriously love our little community here. We're absolutely respectful on people's triggers, and we always try and get the A-OK before certain things that are generally triggering. It's so great that we do that. I do the same whenever I'm starting a new D&D group. I'm just like, hey, names, pronouns, and triggers so I can be respectful, and for triggers make sure I don't put them in the game, and pronouns so when I'm addressing you correctly. Now, where is seafood? Thank you, buddy. Heck yeah.
Getting ready for a big adventure?
How's life treating you? The fatter spread. Nice. Did you get Zeki to do any magic? A little bit, but no explosions. Ah, well, we'll get him next time. There's always at least one explosion when I'm involved. So now that everybody's all fixed, what's up next? Gina thinks they're keys. Keys? To ancient human ruins? But there's a bunch of those doors scattered around. How do you know which one it goes to? We? Of course. You don't think I'm going to let you go run off into danger without me, don't you? Yes, Amber, how is the art coming along? Maybe next Monster Hunter, but I still know my way around an ancient ruin or two. But we'll still need to find the door if it opens before we can do any adventuring. There's a simple carbon on the top of it, a little flame, it looks like... See like that? Yes, I had a feeling it was the Bari Bay one. Makes sense, because that's where we found it. Great, I'll grab a sign and meet you there. Go wait to see what's inside. Should I carry my miniature axe or my Shardvark hammer? Good to see you. Do you happen to have a twin or am I seeing double? Forgive me, this making door in a drinking contest and I have me investments.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, drinking competitions aren't exactly good for your perception on things. I say if I've ever been that drunk. Like, I've been drunk, but not so drunk that I'm seeing double. I mean, I didn't even get that drunk at my own wedding. Good, got a new art program for a while, I've been on it for a while. Didn't find boards, so I've been doing room stuff too. So heck yeah, Amber, love that for you. What's the program that you got recently out of curiosity? And yeah, did you get any cool drawing tablets recently or anything? Yeah, that is so cool. Ooh, let's do this, eh? Let's see the new letter. I'm gonna go to Pearl from Zeki. Very nice. I've taken my morning gummy. I'm glad my meds reminder did that because I forgot. I nearly forgot if I took my morning multivitamin or not. Check thanks, beard bot. Yeah. I said I thought it weirdly helpful for me as well to be like, ooh, yes or no, and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm sure I've taken mine now, but there is that doubt without it. Ooh, speaking of things, that's one here. Grill some mushrooms. Get some seeds. Even in reality, I'm sure I'd be causing a fire, having a fire that close to, you know, all that. It's like an advanced version of free online Fire Replica, but it's called Fire Replica SC. No new drawing tablet. That's cool. That's so cool, though. Always love new programs, though, to see what you can do with them and all the fun there. Heck yeah! So I can't draw or paint, but I've got an amazing life for that. And I've got an awesome group of friends as well, like all you guys. Cozy, the fire is literally in the flowers. That's the heart of my fire. It's so hot. Oh my, oh my. And yeah, Legend, I imagine factory life. I imagine you'll. Make sure you're hydrating, Legend. Because of the free one called Kita for Critter for years. So when I saw this one, I had to try it. I may love them on the Critter. Heck yeah, look up Ember. Yeah, poor legend. Please be hydrating, honey. And the cooling towels. All the hydration and cooling. Oh, Steak didn't just do that. Okay, that makes sense. Doing all these things, Legend is 6, and stay hydrated and take breaks again. Absolutely, Legend. You can't have you dehydrating on us. Thank you for the pretty nice. I love when we're all gathered here having a good time talking. Dang it, I missed it. I was going to help that person get that hunt, but... There we go. Help a random person get a hunt in. It's not always known as Photoshop, but it's pretty good. Heck yeah, thank you, Legend. It's not as cool as Photoshop, but it's a pretty good art program. That's awesome! And free's the best price with that one for what you previously used. Because after all... all I gotta say is I have some beef with Adobe products. It's not true anymore, but back in the day, Photoshop used to be so expensive in Australia that it would actually be cheaper to fly over to the US and buy a copy over there, including the flight tickets and all that. It used to be stupid expensive in Australia. So I've got a bit of personal beef for obvious reasons with that cost. Yeah. In Australia, we've got what we call what we refer to as the Australia tax, where it would cost more over there back in the day for no other reason than just where else are Australians going to go, being so isolated from the rest of the world. But you can afford it, being close enough to boycott it and louder yet. Oh, absolutely. On sheer principle at this point, like... especially for digital goods, the high cost makes no sense, because it's just like, this is digital, you don't need to actually ship anything over here, like... Okay, let's go into these ruins and do a puzzle.
What do you need now?
Yes, you ready to go on an adventure? Where's Tao? He ran ahead alone and that door closed behind him. My mother and I can't get past. I'll solve the puzzle! So I chose you for the task.
Good.
Whee! Time to open the door with the puzzle. Firing a shot shall light the way. You simply need the order. They're engraved above the graves of your burning iron code. The entry you shall find. Okay, so I need to... Okay, I need to, let's do the weakest arrow. I've only been able to try Adobe Pro Studio college subscription, but other than it's not too impressed with them enough to go something so. But that's fair though, like... At the end of the day, you got to do with what you got to do with on that. And there's no shame in only being able to afford college subscription things because of that. Like, fortunately, things are rough. Okay, firing a shot shall light the way. You simply need the order engraved above the graves of the burning eye. The code entry you shall find. Okay, so okay, so I need to fire to this one here. Or do I need to fire anything? There we go, that's what I needed to do, okay. Not yet. What do you do? Oh, okay, I see the order now. Okay, so I need to do that one, and that one. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, that's why the W right there at all. Stop grip like us requires some system. Okay, that was cool figuring out that puzzle. Heck yeah, and yeah, honestly, again, no shame. You gotta do... When you're in college classes, you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with that way, really. Unfortunately, they don't give you a lot of choice. Man, these are some interesting ruins. I feel like I could do a D&D dungeon based on these kind of ruins. Whee. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I feel like that's something that away there, so let's go and try things from over there. Using Canva and DaVinci over Adobe and heck yeah! I'm having so much fun with Canva. To the point where I can just whip things up within a few minutes. I mean, yes, it's editing existing templates, but well, that's one of the things I'm liking about Canva is just so many easy templates to work off. For quick things. I mean, well, I'm not a fan of all the AI involved with a lot of these programs. At the end of the day, it's borderline impossible to avoid AI in the first place, so it's just minimizing the use of AI, really. Because these, you know, it's baked into every flippin' product these days. So nowadays it's just more be aware of it and just avoid it when possible. And avoid using the AI features when possible. Yeah. Canva is a lot of fun, and I'm going to I can't wait to get some time to practice more with DaVinci. Okay, now let's see, we're here. We already booked 2 lifelong friends meeting for the first time. Oh, that's so cute. Robot and doggo, that's so cute. A tail like a maze now hidden away waits to be brought home to the light of flame. Okay, let's see. Aha, here we go. Lit torch, see if it was torch. Okay.
Need something smashed?
So the mazes heard you mumble about them when you read that plaque over there. Absolutely, do you? Oh, that ain't my speed at all. Literally, I once got lost in a maze for 10 days. Oh boy. Someone work me so I can... Someone work me so I can... Yeah, someone work for Legend, please. Enjoy the look, honey. Literally almost got lost in a maze for 10 days. I'm just lucky it was made of corn and had plenty to eat. Oh man, I've never done a corn maze. They look fun. Gobbled down enough to make my way out. Speaking of which, it's a kitsu covered in the memorial. It's like a little plum hound that's on fire. On fire? It's like that kind of thing. Kitsu love hot areas and being on fire. I think we found Ember. Fire right here. Heck yeah. Lily work for Legend in the factory work. I see that going totally well. I thought they were a myth from human times. I even used to tell a son about an old bedtime story with them. How did it go? I'm sure I remember. Anyway, call me crazy, but between what I heard you mumbling this carving, I think we might have seen something fire. Take these torches, or never go adventuring without. There we go.
Where?
Ah! And you got me to jump there. There we go. Ah! It's great. Okay, awesome. Okay, a maze to do. Okay, alrighty, I think we can do this maze. Okay, I thought those would be like things together, but no, there we go. I saw. Add to the west channels, remove the west channels, make a maze of the west channels. Seems every day there is new demand. Do they realise the eastern channels cannot possibly bring enough flow from the aqueduct to sustain the generator's balance? Now they build statues covered in riddles. Preposterous. I might need to have a discussion with the foreman today about returning home. Wow. Speaking of being dissatisfied with work. And one more look at that. Is this good here? Okay. And maybe this away? No, this. I don't think that's it. I think that was the wrong way. But let's just climb up and start. Oh no, maybe it is. Oh, it is the right way. Heck yeah! Didn't actually struggle too much with the maze. I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest. I'm not normally good at mazes. Normally I have to take a few attempts. Ah. Okay, here we go. Tragedy that would change things forever. Oh no, that's sad. That's not fun. That's a sad. We don't like the sad. And I gotta do this maze again anyway because I didn't bring a torch. Okay.
Welcome back.
Guess that maze in the real mansion. Good luck in there. You probably need one more of those carvings. Going through it already? Ah, sure thing.
Stay safe out there.
Okay. So now I've got to. Me either. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me think here. Can I? Yeah, see right there, like that's typically the mistake I make. I loop back around too easily. Okay. Now I just gotta try and focus on this one here. Okay, and perfect. Done. Whew. I got worried for a minute. I was like, that was quick though. Wowzer. Okay, so this is going to be nasty. Am I going to need another torch? Let's just assume I'm going to need another torch and go through this already. And get another torch ahead of time. I know that indeed. Heck yeah. Thank you, buddy.
So there I was. Stay safe out there.
So I'm just going to assume I need another torch, so... I'll get ahead of the game on that one. Yeah. And light it over there, hopefully, so I don't have to circle back around a third time. Oh, who am I kidding? There'll probably be another maze. Okay, this time around, let's just... Oh, hello. This looks like something over here. Experiment 237. I'm now just thinking the Lilo and Stitch TV series. Every time I see an experiment number like that. I have often wondered about pyroflow coursing through the generator. Maintain it every day, and yet I have no idea how it works. Today I attempted to combine raw flow from the wellspring with pure fire. That is to say, I burned it. I created a similar substance to what I now see in the generator. Unfortunately, there was only a short amount of time before they exploded it with a mighty force. Need to be more careful. The foreman did not appreciate me showing up with a singed uniform. Yep. Experiment 626. My name is Stitch. I'll do a decent Stitch voice sometimes. Thank you, buddy! Heck yeah! Yeah, Stitch voice is one of the few I like to show off because it's like, yeah, I know I do pretty well on that. Okay, let's see. Can I cheese this maze? Can I cheese this maze? Can I? Nope, okay. I was trying to see if I could cheese the maze by hopping on top and going do 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 do. But now what I can do though is I can try and hunt out the fire thing I need. Or not. Okay, well that's what I get for trying to cheese it. And not doing the way the devs intended. That's what I get for trying that. I know, right? It would be great if I could. Just like... Okay, as long as I don't burn through the torch, we've got this. Let's see, I keep... Yeah, I'm having what I normally have in mazes. That's alright though, because there's always a solution to these. That's where we were, so we're just going to go this way, and then I think this way, and then this way, and then... Okay, I think I'm getting stuck in a loop. I mean, I have to go this way. And this way, and then up here... And you are preaching a powerful hope for a different future. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wow. And let's get another torch then. Hey, look, a hot tub. A very hot tub right there. Okay, at least I don't have to go through every...
Just got some new blades in stock.
How you feeling about all this? What? The crazy challenges I used to do for all those kind of things before breakfast. One piece of advice, never pick the wrong chalice. The wrong what? It was a whole thing to eat. I even met a ghost. I'll tell you about it back at the inn sometime. Have you ever been attempted with these challenges before? Explored one with some riddles. Talon used to love riddles. I just cracked jokes until she worked them out. Can't solve them myself, but she always tried to include me. Guys, the floor is lava. Yeah, that's like the most hardcore game of the floor is lava right there. Those mirrors always bring a smile on my face.
Back to work.
Okay, now we're going to get to there. Oh, I do have to do the whole 2 mazes again. That's okay. This first one's not too bad, and the second one's a little tricky, but that's okay. Now let's see. after here and here. Alright, and then this way, and then this way. Oh, we already did this one. This part we keep getting lost. I keep getting lost in doing the same thing every time. Right as I say this one, I keep doing the same thing, and every time, what did I do? The same thing again. Go me! Okay, I think then we want to go to you, not to you. We were here. I think I'd remember these things, but no. Yeah, I am consistent at least. That is something, you know. We can say I'm doing this for the content, eh? I'm totally not, you know, getting myself lost in a maze because that's how I typically do with mazes. Yeah, let me think. It helps is that there's not really, you know, the map isn't super helpful or anything here. Like, what I just gotta do is... What if I need to... What if I... Oh, there we go, that's... I was getting close, though. Ooh, hello. Hello there, though. Oh, hello. I'm on top of this now, so now can I just... find the correct direction. That's not the direction I want to go. This away. Maybe I can kind of cheese this. I just gotta find the correct climbing path here. Found it. I was close, I was just running the wrong direction. Again, that's typical cozy there, isn't it? I'll get part way there and then mess it up. That's just your typical cozy right there. You'd be like, aha, I've got it, I know what I'm doing, and I missed the timing of a jump or something. I say this much, there's a reason why I'm not a speedrunner on anything. Today we're doing today we're doing 3 specific things. Yeah. Dancing to Just Dance cosplay. Oh, oh man, the Just Dance ones are always funny. I do love the last one. You know, you're doing some Just Dance. I come out to the shower, come out of my shower, and there you are just brushing your wig. Like, you know, I look back, you know, I have a shower, I check my phone, and yeah, just casually brushing a wig. It's just like, why did that not surprise me in the slightest? Okay, now the most intense game of the floor is lava. So I know roughly where I am, and that seems to be the final maze though, so whew. Just playing. Well, the great part is Just Dance was playing. Brushing my wig was the off-topic bit. Yeah, I'm just like, oh man, it was funny though. You seriously got so many awesome cosplay wigs. It's one thing that we found mildly upsetting lately at conventions, Legend and I. We don't see a lot of people our age range cosplaying anymore, and it's like, what's wrong with cosplaying in your 30s? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Cosplay's for all ages. I mean, you're welcome, buddy. Whee! Okay. I think I can do this. Light my torch. And then... Hey, you're 26, yes. Yes, you are. But no one yet. But Legend, I didn't see anyone in their 30s cosplaying. Casually pockets the literal fire! Yeah! Video game logic. One thing that was also kind of upsetting to see were children, people that were clearly children, cosplaying Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss characters. It's like, look, I'm sorry, that's an 18+ show. Children should not be cosplaying from it. Like, I saw like this Charlie cosplay that looked like she was 12, and I was deeply uncomfortable. A mirror depicting two lifelong friends reunited again. Aww. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, it was like, oh boy, it was very, very... It was quite upsetting to see, because, like, I'm thinking here to the parents, like, parents, just because it's a cartoon does not... I didn't say anything to parents, but I was thinking, just because it's a cartoon does not mean it's appropriate for children. Like, would you have children that young cosplaying from South Park? I'd certainly hope not. For some reason, animation's still in that... For some reason, people still think animation is only for children, which is just objectively wrong. Animation is for all ages.
Just this once.
You seem to have accomplished something. I heard a noise back in the main room. I didn't find how. No matter, I'm sure he is waiting at the final challenge. That was... and he just disappeared on me. How rude of him. He just disappears on me halfway through his word. Like, who does that? Hydrate so you don't hydrate? Indeed, I need a hydrate. Maybe not kids younger than 15. I think screens with their eyes. Cartoons for everyone 2 years on. Yep, exactly. Cartoons are for all ages. There are some cartoons that are appropriate for children and some that are not. And that's interesting that screens can interfere with eyes under 15. It makes sense. I'm actually impressed though, because I gamed a lot as a kid. Like, I had Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS and all that before, and Game Boy Color and all those kind of things before the age of 15. My eyes are fine. So that's quite interesting there. I guess I was one of the lucky ones then.
Hey there!
I know I can figure this out with your help.
Now, where was I?
Mirrored into life, friends reunited, and it feels so good. Yeah, everyone, yeah, I agree. Cartoons are for everyone 2 years and older. Yeah, I was chatting with a friend who had a baby in like October last year, and now I keep getting suggestions coming out about screen usage and child development stuff too. They say that's quite interesting there. Yeah, I have heard though, even TVs can be distracting at under 2 years old. Like, one thing I heard is even if the TV's just in the background when they're 2, baby's focus is gone just like that.
Get on with it.
The braziers, the story, they must connect. What's wrong with the door? They won't open, there must be another puzzle. There are more braziers here, but I don't see any hints on how to shoot them in. Maybe something to do with the kitchen, something mirrors.
Huh?
Mirrors? They do some carvings that weren't around before. That must be what my mother stopped to look at.
That was interesting.
Not even visual, just audio background is interesting. Yeah. It is quite interesting that way. Apparently it's also really distracting to the parents, like... Apparently, even with the parrots, your words go from like nearly 1,000 per hour to just over 100 per hour. Yep, so okay. I'm going to try and draw these symbols. That's if I use my notebook, not Legends. And I've written so many little notes. Heck yeah, the beard drawer is giving handy dandy notebook vibes. Yeah, I've already like used all these pages. Let me show you my time. I'm just going to show the cover of my notebook because it's so cute with the little stickers. Okay. One is... two. Now it's like 3 challenges, so I just got to look at those ones here. I can't remember if that was the second challenge or not now. I'll have to look around and make sure there's enough challenges before I... Oh boy, I missed that, I missed that. Ah! Whoosh! Respawning from the lava because I can do that apparently. Pretty sure it was only 3 challenges, but I just want to be certain. No, that's right, that was 4, that's right, so that would be 4. Yep, hey, 90 quotes, woohoo! I know, I think that calls for a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Celebration. Heck yeah. So that's 3. I think that was number 2 then. Is... Now, let's see, number 3 was, I think, was Hope for the Future, and then Friends Reunited again, I believe it was. And then that'll give me the order. Yeah, that's a cute emote! That's cute! Yeah, you're so adorable! Yeah, which one was the Hope for the Future? And... No, sorry, it was Friends Who Mean Again, then Future, I believe. It was a Future or Friends? I think it was Future and then Friends. So, we go... No, but already got them. Like, I don't even recognize the streamer. That's fair. Sometimes I mean, I got gifted a sub to a streamer I watched a couple of times. Unfortunately, I can't use their emotes in chat because it's verified accounts only, and I haven't fixed the phone number issue yet. Where someone had my phone number prior to me and had an account. Oh, man. And now to see the beard artwork here of the symbols. Not that great, but I know what they mean. I'll be able to translate to what symbols they are, and that's what matters. like, the main thing is that I, the person, you know, doing the puzzle, recognizes. Let's see. Yeah. And then it's this one here, if I got this correct. And if I don't, I'm going to have to try and... Yep, there we go. That sounded like a puzzle solve sound right there. Like that sounds. Thank you, Legend Honey. By the way, have a thanks for taking my. That's fair. That's fair, Legend. Hydrate and take some Tylenol if you need, honey.
What do you want?
It's open. Let's
Back
go.
to my business.
The final chamber. So worrisome about the puzzle that I glitched out for a second. Okay, let's see. Our trust can only be passed on to those who return. Take a deep leap to the unknown and earn it. Okay. There's Tao, and there's the actual puzzle. Taking the deep leap. Okay, well that wasn't the right deep leap then. Yep. And have some electrolytes too. Abso-heckin-lutely. I'll buy Legend of Powerade later today when she gets home. The workers here think I do not see how dissatisfied they are with these changes. To their credit, there has been no explanation, nor will there be. It would only stir chaos and so fear. They think the danger of pyroflow poses to our people is the most pressing issue at the moment. If only they knew what was coming, the secret these puzzles hide may be the only thing that can turn their tide. Okay, I can do this, Let me just... Maybe I'm not supposed to glide, I'm supposed to just... Yeah, there we go, that's what it was. I wasn't supposed to glide. I was supposed to just walk for the leap of faith. Hello, Tao wakes up happy. Who's a good little boy? Who's a good little boy? Nice puzzle, did you say? Bark, bark! Wow, everything makes sense now. Bark, bark! Bark! The little Kitsu hid. Okay. Walking on fire. Whoa. Okay, so I just gotta... Essentially I gotta get these two pieces swapped. If only I could go blip. And then... No, I don't think that's gonna do it. Wait. I got it! Heck yeah, I did it! Woo! Hey. That makes more sense. I'm walking on fire. Whoa! Walking on sunshine. Man, oh man. I love how I just got the completely wrong song. This is what I love about streaming.
I haven't got all day.
Well, one of many things I love about streaming. You did it. still wonder, why was the Kitsu here? Maybe it's connected to a constellation puzzle? Maybe let's see. Maybe it's connected to the constellation puzzle. Those puzzles must be hiding something big. Gina mentioned something about them to me, but I didn't take it seriously. There is more to discover behind this mystery. Still, you've helped me out today. I won't forget it. You can leave now. Can you get me out of here? Like, fine, where would you like to go? Back to Bari. Sure.
Scary.
Mean saves me just going through the temple. It's different enough to us. Was that super off key or was he just singing a different song? At first I was thinking a different song. I was thinking like, this girl is on fire. The second time was just off key walking on sunshine. That's why I'm laughing at myself. It's like, oh wow. This girl is on fire. As I said, I am no singer. My art lies in cooking and D&D. And entertaining the people who are streaming. Woohoo! Something, something, the ground. Yeah, I only know the this girl is on fire. That's the only part I know of the song, to be honest. I'm not a traditional song listener. I'm more musicals, TV shows that I like, and video games. Give me the first line of the chorus, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Okay, they don't want the flow tree. Okay, I was going to like, hey, flow. There we go. Now we're getting the flow tree here. And the rest of it goes, the rest of the chorus is different. I don't know either. That's fair, buddy. Awesome, got some flow tree. Wearing my premium outfit that I got that I like. There we go. Whee! And now I'm just trying to leave the bay. Somewhere Jay is cringing at our incorrect music chat. Yes, yes he is somewhere. He's probably just like coding or at school or whatever and just... I feel a disturbance in the force. I can just picture it. He's just like, yeah, somewhere. No, we just have some more. He's like, we're talking. He's just gonna tag us and he's like, we're all talking smack about music. Yes. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, check my notifications, and just boom, being dragged for my lack of music knowledge. Ooh, Gina's got another quest to finish for us. Yeah, the Lord of Flames. At least you know about the Australian flag looks like. Well, I sure hope I know what the flag from my birth country looks like. Especially as I've got it right here on my desk. On the computer desk here. Or as you call it, the British flag remix. I loved showing that off to some people. You go, this is so funny, guys. This is one of my friends, and oh my gosh. And do you know what this looks like? Dora posing stares at the camera. Oh man. I've actually got a cute little story involving Dora the Explorer. When my sibling was in the toddler ages, Dora the Explorer was pretty big around that time. And they just had like Dora sensors. We'd be in like the grocery store and they'd be like, Dora? I'm like, no, there's no Dora here. And then we like get to the dairy section or something, and sure enough, Dora branded yogurt was right there. It's like, dang it, you were right. There was Dora in the store. It was so funny and cute at the same time. Spidey says it's not the Dora, yes.
Hi.
When left to their own devices, humans will befriend local... Sorry, I had a bad habit of talking to myself here. Tell about the Temple of Flames. You found another one with lava? Actually, knowing the humans, it's probably some sort of fire spectral flow. You know, that's not the point. We should go and check there if anything changed on me, or I'll meet you there. My days have spent studying the ruins, and my nights are spent pondering and reading about the ruins. I really don't know about non-ruin fun. One time I played cards with Elner and Hecla. The definition of playing cards is a bit different from ours, though. A single game can take anywhere from 4 days to 6 months. Wow, and I thought anime card games went for a long time. These card games go from 4 days to 6 months. Yikes. Yeah. You're playing as a super powered person. I'm just like, yes! 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 I love that. Now I'm quickly heading back to the home plot to store goods and swap a few things. And then we're back to Bari Bay, because this is a good quest line. We might honestly finish this quest line this stream. It's nice to actually be just focused on a task this time round. I'll probably, you know, resource hunt off stream or something, sometime or something. With my very gay house. So these... What's all this flint? See, it says this for a community board bundle, but I can't find the community board bundle where that's needed. Okay, well that's an epic one, so I'll get rid of this one. Actually, no. I'll keep the mushroom. Float. And I'll store these because they're not going to do it. They're not going to do anything just sitting on my property, and they don't take up storage space points, which is excellent. Check the mail. Dear Bid, you'll probably freeze to death without my help. Send me later. Awesome. I can throw those to the community bundle board, and awesome. Let's check things out while we're here. Making more worms. Check out the progress of glowworms here. I've already got a glowworm from this. Excellent, excellent. We can get rare fish this way. Awesome, awesome. Oh, good mate. Oh, bah, there goes my doggo Joy in the orchestra. Oh boy. That's fair, buddy. Take your time. Let's get some star quality wheat in here. Start a star quality trend here with all that. And please tell me I can now harvest this and move the soil that I've been wanting to move. Excellent. Now control. And now can I move you? Here for now, I'll move you, and you here then. Gonna move you, I can move you, awesome. And now I can move, let's move you out of the fire as well because it's amusing but not at all practical or feasible. That looks good there actually. There we go. Now I can do this a little bit better. Now, before we do the rest of the fire temple quest, I'm going to get the garden ready, as I've been wanting to do this for a few real life days, but you know, I've been distracted in the in-game days. This is good. And we can catch up on this one. Ba-da-bum-bum. We take this across here, and this across here, and this across here. Yo, welcome, welcome! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, Line of E. Line of E, welcome, welcome. So glad you can join us today. I'm here live today with Palia. As you can see, it's drop season. So you connect your Palia account to Twitch if you've got one. You can get all those free items for watching. Let's start with some. Do one cotton seed and then. We'll do, let's see, 2 rice and the rest in tomato. Welcome on in indeed. Whee! Welcome, welcome, hello, and see our wonderful team from community is greeting you already. This is awesome. Oh, time to get some more thingies. Time to get some more seeds. Let me just. I'm not going to use all the tomato seeds on this anyway. Once this grows, you can all see how broken the seed maker is as a tool. Here we go, pop all this up. I'm about to upgrade my watering can and all that soon, thinking about it. I think when I finish this next quest, I will go and upgrade my gardening tools. It's from Badaru. Repair my tools. I don't have enough of those, but I do. But I can always craft more repair kits. Like such as right here. I'll craft 80 repair kits, and then I can easily repair all my tools real quickly. I'll put all these in storage. And now, let us head to Bari Bay. Whee! Gonna need to clean this water cup out a bit better. Whee! Yeah. Hello, where is she? Where is she? Did I go to the wrong spot? I think I did. Yeah, I didn't go to the right spot. I did not mean to go to Bari Bay. Well, at least Bari Bay is easy enough to leave. Go back into town and find Helga's tent that way. What's this receipt at? Oh, that's right, that was the package we sent to my mum. Not sending any packages internationally anytime soon. We sent my mum for Mother's Day a package that was like £1.50. And this is how ridiculous international postage has gotten. Yeah, about $75 to send. That's how insane international post has gotten. It is literally cheaper to fill up a suitcase and fly to a different country at the moment. Like for Australia to America or America to Australia, it'll literally be cheaper for my family to buy a return ticket and pay for an extra suitcase of luggage to fly back with, and for us to load up that suitcase, than it would be to send all that stuff in packages. Like, obviously the international tickets will cost more than the packages combined, but it's just one of those, if they're going to be visiting, if the family's going to be visiting anyway, they may as well just pay an extra $50 as opposed to $70 per package. Like, it's nuts right now, the international post. So I just like to my mum, look mum, we love you, but we're saving your presents for when you come here next, and we'll just, you know, you just load up an extra suitcase of stuff. Honestly, significantly cheaper. And I've got my reasons why I think it costs so much, but I'm not going to get into that because that's borderlining talking about politics, and we don't do that here on the Cozy Beard. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can go into this temple now. Okay. Yeah, it cost so much because I saw all my Monopoly money. Mwahaha! That you did, buddy. And now that you have all my Monopoly money. All my Vegemite. No, not all the Vegemite. If you do that, how are you going to decorate my office with it?
Oh, my dragon. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Hey there, it's good to see you. Whatever you and Hassan did, you made another one of those votes here activate. You may have done something else too. I was digging around the statues in the garden in North Barry and noticed a treasure chest appear in a flash. And a coin in it. I'm calling it the Ember Seeker Medallion. Say, Ember! We're seeking you in medallions, it seems! Eh? Eh? I know that's probably the... that's exactly how I decorate your office, by using the visual myself. Aha! That works! But it's the Ember Seeker Medallions. Let me just turn off my overlay so... move my camera so it shows better. Should I just move the camera so it... oh yeah, I'll move the camera real quick. And... see? Ember Seeker Medallions. You're hiding well then, but no, we gotta seek you out, Ember, now. Maybe you can uncover some more. Hey, Lily found Ember, woohoo! Plus, whenever Towers with Hassan, he comes here. Does he seem upset? Hopefully I haven't said anything to offend him. Seems focused on him. I heard he can read. Maybe share a book, try and retreat. He seems to have found focus on the book. I suppose we have that in common. Maybe you'd like to hear about some of the other mysteries I've solved. Oh gosh, I almost forgot. Apparently Eloisa and Galarian heard about your work at the temples. They want you to come talk to them. It sounds like maybe they know how to get to another. But Eloisa told me not to tell Clary, and Clary told me to tell you. That sounds like some high school stuff. So-and-so told me that so-and-so. Oh, sounds like some high school stuff there. Anyways, if you find another temple, make sure to tell them after, please. And there's my Ember Seeker Medallion. Do you know lonely? I'm lonely now. Oh my. She flirting with us there? That seems kind of flirty. That. Well, if you want, you could always spend more time with me and Helga. Oh, that's adorable. I love Helga's company, but sometimes it's nice to have someone who isn't hardwired to like me. Aww. Oh, that's cute. In its own way there. Okay, makes sense these are all going to be fire related. Ooh, I can get a bunch of these. Paper landing bugs I find pretty quickly. This one. Oh wow, I need 6 of those. Have to look at how to get. What's involved, buddy? Tower whimpers longingly. What are you, my looking friend? Sunbeam, is everything alright? Awoo! Will your head pat help? Aw, Tower's a good boy. Can I give him a gift? No, I can't. Okay, I can't give him a gift here.
Oh, a good day for research, don't you think?
Okay. Sorry if I'm staring at you, it's just part of my research process. Forgot to eat again? Yep. We're just more headcanoning Gina's autism every flippin' thing she's saying lately. She forgot to eat again? Girl is 100% neurodivergent, and you can't convince me otherwise at the moment. Like, look at that. Forgetting to eat because she was hyper-focused? Come on. Yes, fair enough indeed. Man, I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time today streaming. Like, this is one of these up there days of streaming it. I think it's because I get to hang out with a bunch of my friends. You know, and that always brings me joy. Let me think. Isn't that what I think? That's Clary? I thought so. She is sleeping, but from the word of Palia, we can... Yeah, Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if these are actually books, real books I could read in game. I'll have to try that out later.
If you have a complaint, take it elsewhere.
There you are. I have something I have to ask you. A favour to be exact. Or perhaps it is better to call a job. I will of course compensate you for your time and effort spent. Now, I would do it myself. I'm afraid that I will look quite conspicuous with my reputation. I'm taking a risk asking you. I hope you will not disappoint me. Sounds illegal. I'm in. Ayo!
Oh,
That could not be a positive. That being said, yes, it's very illegal. Very. Zeki has come into possession of a flow battery, and I would like you to purchase it for me. Gasp! I know, normally I would not consider consorting with criminals, but I need that battery. You aware of Silverwing? Silverwing? That does not surprise me, seeing how it is simply a bird. For as long as Margie has had history, there have been stories of magical Silverwings. Yet there's never been evidence that they have powers of any sort. Some legends say that a single flap of their wings control the weather. They say that they can live for 10,000 years on the diet of air alone. And while going through the records of left behind the Temple of the Waves of Gina, we discovered the records of a supposed Silverwing nest. The records say it was locked in a so-called Temple of the Gales. We looked at the door to the said temple and it was unfortunately locked. Stands to that reason very much like when you used to unlock the first temple would unlock it at all, pardon me. Especially as the battery in Zeki's possession is marked with a symbol of the Gales. Yeah, what does she care about the Silverwing? I'm not going to say it's an Eloisa thing, considering those two really don't like each other. Wonder if they're bitter exes. Because Eloisa won't be quiet about it. Someone let it slip to her about the temple, and now she's worked herself up into a tizzy. She's allowed to get there first. You'll get herself into all sorts of trouble. Who knows what's inside? She might fall off a bridge or eat something strange and poison herself, or worse. Make an inaccurate deduction based on unscientific principles and assume Silverwings can do magic because she finds a random feather or something. That's us. Oh, they're sisters. I take away I take back the bitter ex's comment. As a sister and keeper of actual knowledge, it falls on me to crush her dreams. Wow. Option one's mean. Just call me Dream Crusher Beard. I'm not gonna do that. Temples aren't that dangerous except for all the danger. Yeah, I rest my case. Now, if you would approach Zeki and inquire as to a price, I am prepared to pay it. Just get to him before Eloisa does, or we'll never hear the end of it. Well, let's quickly go to Bardaru quickly, I think, before we head back to our home plot. And then we talk to Zeki. I'm assuming talking to Zeki will be in the underground. I mean, we're not going to, we're going to run out of time soon. So I'll have to go to I'll go to the home plot and do a few things over there. Here we go. Now where is he? Where is our Bardaru? There he is. He's up early tending to the crops, which makes sense.
Nice of you to turn ip.
Bardaru? Yeah, Bardaru? Did you know you can make your tools stronger by reinforcing with iron? How's that for a bit of irony? Ha! Some days I feel like an egg because I just cracked myself up. Anyway, I got a new recipe with your name in. Don't get scrambled. Oh, he gave me some recipe seeds as well. Fine watering can. Okay, I need gardening level 7 for the fine hoe. But I can water more with this. Add more water. Excellent. One of my favourite faces to see around the farm. I'm used to seeing so many long faces, I gotta say I'm happy to see a cheerful one. Though maybe I'm just spending too much time with Nari's Ormaru.
Let us make this day a great one.
Hey-oh! Like I said, we always love our bad puns. Actually I wonder. There's not on the map. Could I really... Oh no, he is. Okay, he's not in his underground. He's not in the black market underground, so... To the home plot. kill some time there. Maybe do a bit of resource farming or something. Oh, I'll make some ramen to get my cooking skill up and some focus. Ooh, actually. I'm bouncing around again because I'm thinking about things in my head and trying to say them out loud. I'll buy another plot of soil from Bardaru. Till the land, plant some of these crops that new crops that I got, and put them into the seed maker for more profit. Yep, like right here. Purchase a thing of soil, and there we go. Now to the home plot. Woohoo! I think what I might do is... I'll think about what to do after I've done a few things in the home plot. As well, yeah. But real quickly though, although we're not in the underground, let's just see if I can chat with Zeki and do this part of the quest.
Going on?
You buying or selling? Please tell me you're buying, because for reasons I can't legally into, I suddenly need a lot extra cash. If you're selling a flow battery, well, ain't that ironic? My problem suddenly sounds a lot like your problem too. See, the magistrate just confiscated a single item from my stocks, and I bet you can guess which item. Magical dining dancing chatter statue. That's the time. We trying to take. Is that legal? Now you're asking the right questions. See, it's legal for me to possess the flow battery. Just ain't legal for me to sell it to a Majari. And since she took it before I could sell it, well, I was doing nothing wrong. Now she's a smart lady. She knows she ain't got a leg to stand on. But now the thing is she's tied up in some paperwork and petitions. She's trying to wear me down with bureaucracy. It could be months, maybe years before I get that battery back. Which means years until you can pluck it from my paws for a pretty nice price. Unless... Heist time! Please say it's heist time! You read my mind, pal! Look, she seized it illegally, so it's only fair we seize it back. Time for a recruiting montage, right? Right? We get a montage, right? You help me out and I'll give you the battery for free. After all, getting one over actually is worth 100 of those things. Am I still... Sounds like fun. Oh, it is. It Heist like a national pastime for my people. Never had a boring one. So here's the plan. Montage time. And she's almost always suddenly locked the battery up somewhere in City Hall. By a habit on good authority, she keeps the master key on her person at all times. Just so happens that her and Kenji's anniversary party is tonight, and the whole village is invited. Well, isn't that convenient? And I bet it's going to be every night until I actually do the quest. So make sure you never time out of a quest. So you and I will be attending this party when the time's right. You start a distraction, I'll swipe the key when she's not looking. Easier than taking milk from a kitten. Why would you take milk from a kitten? Unless it's lactose milk and you're trying to make sure they don't have milk that they can't have. Which I would never do, by the way. I ain't a monster. Thank you, Zeki. Been told I'm a very distracting person. You and me both, pal. Guess it's our natural charisma. Meet me tonight and we'll get this party started, eh? And if you're going to be late, make sure it's fashionable. If you're looking to buy some more farming junk, come to me after hours and I'll hook you up. 6 PM to 12 AM, go to the party. Excellent. Well then, I know what I'm doing next. We got a heist. It's heist time. Where's the Brooklyn 99 team? We know they go epic and all out in heist. Oh, I got a cute little sticker. Oh, that's a cute. Oh, that's a plush. Not was that a sticker or a plush? Oh my goodness! I got this incredibly rare plush by just mining. That is so cute. Whee! Man, I think I'm getting a bit of weight on my hands here. So my ring's getting a little tight. My wedding ring's getting a little tight. Yeah, thanks for waiting. You'll be home soon. Yes, I will be. Doing a thing for some time. It takes a different amount of time every day, so I hope to be back for streaming. If not, I hope that's fair, buddy. Enjoy the lurk and whatever you've got to do, my friend. Oh, wow, that's so awesome. Legendary pool. Literally. Man. And as we get our new thing of soil ready, and I'm going to water a bunch of crops. Man, oh man. And 4. Now we'll start planting. Oh, okay, that requires 4 adjacent tiles. Okay, that's very interesting. And 6. Okay, now. Ooh, quickly before I do that, let me upgrade my watering can. Where is it? Doesn't count as a crafter, does it? I thought it wouldn't. No decor, so I guess it's not. I'm doing this section right here. Tools. There we go. Upgrade my watering can. Now to water all these crops. After I finish up, after I fill it up. Heck yeah, here we go. Whee! Whee! Ha! This is excellent. I'm having fun. And done. That was a lot faster to water them all this time. Ooh. What I should do is... Where is that fertilizer in this normal worm farm? Let me check the glowworm farm, see what fertilizer that's got. Alright, it's got the same harvest boost, so let's use this one. And this one, combine them both. So I can do this and this. And here we go. I should have checked how many fertilizers that used, but it probably used 4, being 4 adjacent squares. Now when they harvest, there will all be more. I want to check something. Okay, so I can accidentally drop 2 fertilizers onto the 1 square, okay. There's definitely something to be aware about. Okay, interesting. I'll sell these. Alright, now sell you, because I just need something else to sell. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Where is it? My incredibly rare plushie can look out here, being all cute out there. Just look at all my awesome little plushies as they're all coming together. Let's make some ramen! I really need to get myself a stove, don't I? And an extra thing of this. Yikes, I need a lot for me to stir fry. I'll do the ramen that I promised I'll be doing. We start here. Now do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stir, stir, stir. And success! Star quality ramen. Woohoo! Okay. I will be back. I need to bathroom real quickly. Where's my BRB screen? And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to, but you know what it's like. You gotta go when you gotta go. Let's check around here for things that need watering. Oh. Whoop. Get some more seeds here, and then got all those crafted. Let's see. Got all those going. I think that was the only thing stopping me creating something. I think it was in here, no, but that, no, that was stopping me creating something. I need more ceramic. What was that I need ceramic for? Or maybe it's one of the things I needed. Thank you, Amber, thank you for the welcome back message there, thank you, heck yeah. Ooh, let me throw in some more wheat then. Fill this up here. Sell these. Check my glowworm farm and do a bit of fishing. Maybe I've got some extra glowworms to work with. Still got the one, but that's okay. I can add it and fish with it, and just hopefully I catch the rare fish. Okay, I thought it glitched out for a second. As we now go to fish. Hopefully we'll catch a rare fish with the one singular glowworm we've got. If not, I got my glowworm farm producing some, so I can use. I'll rely on that if not. as we prepare for tonight's heist. I don't know what kind of distraction I'll make, but I'll make a distraction. Because I am very distracting. Eh? In. Three. Beautiful. Whee.
Humans call me
You're
Aina.
rapidly becoming a fisherman. Aina. That's it. Aina is the pronunciation. You are rapidly becoming a fisherman of considerable size within a smaller sized body of water. If you desire to seek out new locations for fishing, perhaps I have something can assist in your venture. If he's talking about the tune, yeah, he must be talking about that recipe, which I've already got.
Please return another time.
I shall, my friend. Okay, let's hope I can catch this one here. Actually, I do a normal fish oil this one and glowworm in the non-star quality, so I don't have to use the star quality rare fish for a recipe. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna move back to where I feel a little more confident fishing. Oh man, I think I need a rest after this. Oh man. Now let's see. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got it. Hope that, and that's common, isn't it? That's common. I'm pretty sure that's a common thing, not a rare. Common, yeah. It's a new fish, so I can sell it. But oof. I was hoping for a rare fish to make the tuning for. Well, I just gotta keep making glowworms. And eventually I'll have enough to, catch a rare fish. That's what the glowworm farm's for. One, 2, 3. Yeah. Dude, I got the perfect catch. One, 2, 3. Okay, excellent. And the best part is this slowly kills time before the in-game 6 PM party. One, 2, 3. Getting a lot of largemouth bass, it seems. But that's okay. We'll fish off here. I think tomorrow I'll do some house flipper. I'm not fully decided. It depends also what I'm feeling like when I get home from what I've got to do tomorrow. Welcome back, buddy! Yay! 1, 2, 3. Where you going, buddy? Heck yeah. Are you clairvoyant? Perhaps. I will. One. Right. Right, come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, where you were going, buddy? You missed it? I am going to have to do a heist tonight in game. Oh, community board fish, heck yeah. We do love a good heist. Sadly, there was no recruiting montage. So it's just going to be, you know, our little criminal friend Zeki and myself. No recruitment montage, but If things don't go well on the heist, we'll know why. Because of the lack of a montage. Ooh. See, here's the thing. It says there's a... I'm getting this thing saying that for the community board, but I'm not able to do anything with it. It's weird. And now someone's saying large silver H6, so we can do that. We can get a large silver ore deposit. We're at G7, so H6 is quite close. Now someone says they flared it, so I'll be seeing like things in the sky. H6. Double check, triple check what that's what they said. Yep. Now we're just gonna find the node. That's definitely not it. Oh, no wonder why I'm not on H6. That was H7. Perhaps if I'm on the, you know, the right coordinate location, I might find the thing. There it is. Oh, dang. Shall we all then? I mean, I guess they're not gonna... Or is this it? No, that's not it. Okay, I guess... Yes, right here. Oh, that's right. It's client side, isn't it? I can't remember if those are client side or server side for these rare ones, so... I know these common ones are client side. Let me double check something. Let me look this up real quick. Client side. Palia. Okay. Mine. Oh, okay. So if I do it, it'll disappear for everyone else. So we gotta check. Okay, oh crud. Had to do it. It was going to disappear. It was going to disappear if not. and then no one would get the rewards. Feel bad, but hey. Better someone get the rewards than no one get the rewards. And now I can... Here we go. And now into the town square for the heist party. Well, first of all, I'll talk to him in his shop because I gotta talk to him between 6 AM to 12 AM and go to the party. Where is our little criminal friend, Zeki? He must be hiding in the underground then. Okay. All this effort in. Oh no. Oh, where is he then today? Okay, he's going to the estate. He's going to the tavern. I was thinking mayor's estate, but no, that's a tavern.
Time's money.
It's all about the ABBs. Always be buying, remember that. I'm ready to liberate a flow battery. Show your race up? Let's do this.
Ooh.
After you. Let's do this heist. Big stretch.
I always have time for my constituents.
Ah, Beard, welcome. Please enjoy the party. At least one of us has to.
You're always welcome at City Hall.
That's what he's saying about his own anniversary party. Yikes.
Can I get you anything?
I'm not sure I've seen Kenley and Eshe talk to each other at all. Oh, no, it's such a shame that...
It's nice.
What? No, the game crashed! No! I always think my friend Abby should always be gravy since always be fine. Yes! Okay, game crashing at a really irritating point there during a heist. Let me just... Yeah, okay, to prevent this, send and close, sure, and then I'll just do this real quick while I enter my password. There we go, just while I enter my password to try and, you know... I wanted to hack you later, I was like, boo! Well, it's more I wanted to keep the email off. Gotta get legends here. It's more I wanted to keep the email off from, you know, strangers. Oh boy. And now, oh man, I hope I don't have... Gee, I wonder what happens if you do actually, if that quest does crash. I'm sure that they've got something, or I'll have to, you know, send a support ticket because the game crashed and... Yeah. Yes. The question is, does Legend know my password or not, though, if you wish to steal my passwords? Mwahaha! No, they wouldn't believe me. Just that you got it recorded. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's one of those things. Not that they wouldn't believe me, but even if they didn't for whatever reason, I've literally got proof of it happening on stream, and I could even send them to go, at around this point of the video, it happens.
You need something?
Alright, cool. I can actually go straight into... Okay, I can go straight back into the quest. That's good. That is good.
How's it going?
Old people parties are so boring. I honestly thought that as a kid too. Like, hey, wanna try and catch some bugs in the yard sometimes? I think that sounds like a great idea. Great, I'll meet you in the yard. Oh crap, Mom's looking at me this way. We better do it later. Bummer. Very fair. Yeah, I as a kid also thought adult parties were boring.
Sugarfoot says hi.
This gray stuff's delicious. Oh hey, Beard.
Mom needs my help. Gotta go.
And am I gonna crash again? No, I thought it was going to crash for a second there.
Oh, I thought you might be a ghost.
I've been thinking of the Silver Wing all day. I know you chose to help my sister, but our goals are the same in the end. Did you know that 1 second of the Silver Wing song can turn any listener straight into a toad? Fascinating, simply fascinating. Tell my sister to take care she doesn't get toaded, will you?
Glad I was of help.
No, I've forgotten what that means. Clairvoyant Ember means like, can you know, seeing into the future.
Greetings.
I see you arrived with Zeki, and that you haven't given me an update on my request yet. I've got it handled.
Aha.
Very well, I shall await your news.
Remember, I'm always watching.
Now I'm going to only talk to the people with the flags.
You haven't
Can
seen
you-
my mom around, right?
Can you tell? It's just bad enough they do this every year. I don't know why I have to get dragged along every time. These things are boring. Hoping it gets better. I know where to spice things up. Oh dang, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it'll be better when it ends.
This was
Is it funny or coincidence, or is it? We may never know if it was if it was funny or a coincidence or what. Or was it all intentional? The world may never know.
Let us do our best.
The grub of these things is always top notch, but we can't say Kenley's got a great taste for music. If only he had a different record. Found this one in the boys' rooms. Maybe it'll liven things up.
See you later, hot
Ooh,
potato.
interesting. I know how it will spice things up. Now, where is Kenyata?
you haven't seen my mom around, right?
Your Ember Dragon powers be powering. Yeah, what do you have in mind? Well, I saw some fireworks. Oh man, yes! Here, take these matches to make something happen tonight, okay?
This was tons of fun.
Here we go. Okay. Talk to Zeki and leave the party. So, that was a heist, was it? I mean, fair enough.
You need something?
Ah, ha! Let me guess, the explosion's what you're doing, huh? Got the key right here. Come on, let's get out of here. I know exactly where she's keeping the battery. Here's the heisty part of the heist. And as I've been thinking about making my first owner currently a lion, a shapeshifter lately, and one of the lines said dragon. Oh, that would be so cool, Ember. That would be flippin' awesome to see. Got something that could be interpreted as evidence of our little escapade. I'll be taking that too. For our safety, you know. Grab the battery, meet you back at your plot. There we go. Successful heist. Woohoo! That would be... I think that'd be such cool artwork for you to do, Ember. You should totally post it on the Discord.
Working hard or hardly
You
working?
should totally post it on Lily's Discord. Pleasure doing business with you. I'll see you at the temple. Oh, wait. So by free, you mean not free. Now you're getting to see. This is why I like you, Beard. Always reading between the lines. The way I see it is I did all the work to procure the little battery, and half the work to reprocure. I'd say that warrants me a little access, don't it? And a really big temple like that is a cultural resource. It belongs to all of us. See you there. So see you there. Don't be late.
Remember, Becky's prices can't be beat.
And the UI's glitched out again. Oh yes, thank you. I'm glad you think I'm glad you think it's a good idea, because heck yeah, I'm excited to see the artwork. Now let's see. I don't think I'll start this temple quest yet, because these temple quests typically take a little bit. Now let's go into Let's put things in storage. Actually, we'll sell and storage. We'll sell storage things. The seekers apparently know. Even though I can't find where in the community board those things are part of bundles, they apparently are, so... Let's go to Barry Bay and get some... Oh, actually, let me double check where I can get coral from. And let's see... Okay, in Barry Bay after all, I thought so. But I didn't want to like, go all the way out there and... Turns out I can't find coral there. You know, like... Bum, 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 bum. And she's air biking with the air bikes from Australia that are still waiting. Let's see here. Now let's... Those dang bikes, I know, right. Tisk. I just want the air bikes already. Woohoo! Where are the bikes from the AU? Where the moderation... Oh, that's a good idea, actually, buddy. Thank you, I like that one. Yeah, just like how we've got the goat alert. Yeah, oh, hey, how there's... Like, I think that's good. I like that one. Thank you, buddy. I think I will use that one. Because... Not it's a bit of an inside joke that's brought up frequently enough. Like Duggo, it also works as an absolutely for the... I'll keep an eye out if we think it's a scammer, but not 100% sure. I appreciate it, I really do, because now I know one thing to keep my mind out for. Hey, we got this. We got this going good. I'll get myself some coral. And a crab. A crab that is going to be caught. A spine shell crab, interesting. Oh, dude, it's just an experience. Say hey if I've ever been black in Australia before to point out exactly who and doesn't call the person a goat. Yes, I love that idea. That is such a good one. You go like, so and so have you ever ridden a bike in Australia before? And yeah, that lets me know that that's a specific person to keep an eye for. I love when we figure out things in stream. Ayo. Whee! Now I'll finish up streaming in a few minutes because I kind of slept back in today from feeling unwell at the start of the day. Haven't really done the chores yet for the daily chores yet, so after stream I'll do those. And yeah. The first thing before I do that, before I hunt more coral, let us catch another fishy. on, come on. 1, 2, 3. And 4! Yay! Yeah, I caught a chest. I'll call another waterlogged chest. Okay, I guess I don't get to open my waterlogged chest and see what's in it. Interesting. Is that some coral over there, or is that something else? That's something else, okay. I have no idea. Not both the Zeki and Legend could both use a day at the lake. Yes, a day at the lake would be nice. I don't think... I'll actually suggest that to her one day, to just go, hey Legend honey, you want to go, you know, should we go to a lake one day and just sit there, picnic date with her? I gotta love it. My Arrow Ace friends here are giving me great date day ideas. I love it. My friends that go to romance and all that, oh no, are giving the best ideas. It's amazing. See, the key is you and Legend are also friends. Yes, that that we are. It's interesting. This will be fun as friends, and you guys bring them. I think, aha, clever idea. I like the way you think there, buddy. Okay, because it works alright. Heck yeah. Let's go just a little bit further to get. I'm going to catch this fish and then look for one more piece of coral, and then we'll call it there for the stream. One, 2, 3. Ooh, this could be a rare fish. No, that's a common fish, but a bluefin tuna. What's funny is when people mention me about their ex or something, I just, nope, I don't quite have the script downloaded. That is honestly fair for that one. Oh, I'm glad I don't have any X drama currently. Obviously, because I've had breakups, I've had X drama, but none currently, which is good. Okay, let's see. Well, yeah, that's me needing the correct script download for some things. The neurodivergency is strong right there. I'm getting a lot of seashells and unopened oysters though, but no coral. Coral! Coral! I hate that all insert gender here. Yeah, me talking to them literally. Wait, but you just gushed about how much you love your best friend. Who is that gender? Not like that. Honestly, that one is me too. It's just like, but. Or I've had like girls venting to me. Yes. Yeah, I've had friends venting to me on the similar things, and it's just like, I've had friends going, ugh, why are men like this? And I'm just like, why are all men like this? I'm like, but you're talking to me, a man. If all men are like this, do you think I'm like this? Like, genuinely confusing when people do that. Genuinely baffles me. The thing is, neurotypicals say we're the ones that don't understand stuff. It's like, Because you guys make no... Because neurotypicals make no sense on their things like that. Like, they... It confuses me greatly. I'm just like... I like to think of it as translating. That's an interesting way to look at it. Yeah. If a script's something for a neurotypical, just translate it to neurotypicalish. That's actually a really awesome way to think about it. Thank you, buddy. 'Cause I didn't really... I said my brain never really thought about it that way, but... You're right, though. So with the homies, I can just rapid fire into my native info dump language. Yep! It's awesome that way. I feel like we neurodivergents are very good at making friends with other neurodivergent folk that way. It's like, we'll be in a room full of people and we'll like hone in on the other neurodivergent person and go, you, I picked you, you are my person. And as you get to know them, you're like, oh, I'm autistic too! Hey-oh! That's how it's actually been for many of my friendships back in Australia. We just honed in on each other like that. I know some friends I used to have as a teenager and now we're both adults. I'm like, oh, we're both neurodivergent as heck. You see, that's actually one of my superpowers. I am able to make people realise they might be neurodivergent. Because they'll tell me something, you know, we'll be talking and talking, they'll tell me how they don't understand social certain things. They'll be like, I don't understand this or this, like, why things like this? And I'm just like, if you don't mind me asking, do you happen to be? Because I've noticed this, this, and this, and this when we hang out. And boom, I've had some people, as a result of that, realise. By the way, I couldn't find any coral, so let's return to the housing plot and wrap up stream from here because, as I said, I've still got house chores to do. You know, no. What do you think? Would you like to be? Yeah, very much so. Like, I've got an ex-partner who... I don't know, neurodivergency and disability in particular. Yes! Indeed. So I've got this one ex that I'm still friends with, and... Yeah, they're one of the people I made realise that they're autistic. They're like, oh... Like, suddenly, so much more makes sense. Yeah, 87, no. Would you like to be? Yeah, even neurodivergent awareness indeed. I know, so I was going to put these in the heavy sawmill. I knew I was going this way for a reason. Some fine fused planks, put these here. Check my glowworms. More translating there, so it seems a 1-for-1 with glowworms. In that case, let me just... let me just... check on all these. That's all going together nicely here. Now I go in this one here. I want to go... Alright, okay, here we go. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you now so much, everybody. Whether you came and stayed for the whole thing or just a little bit. Whether you talked, whether you lurked. I thank you all so much. And take a selfie in front. Gorgeous thumbnail. Oh, yes, yes, I will. Thank you, buddy. I will. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming now. I will end stream, take off the overlays and do all that. And take a screenshot for a thumbnail. So I'll do this now. Thank you all so much. I love you all now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.